Don't stoop down to that level and be like, well, damn. Well, you're welcome. Hey guys, it's BB and welcome back to my channel. Before you say anything, because I already know that I talk with my hands, these, I know, they just popping off left and right. Even when I just pick up a bowl of cereal, pop. Even when I do my hair, pop. But I just wanted to give that warning that I talk a lot with my hands, so you'll see these little ugly things in the camera. But you know, we're all human and we're all not judgmental, and that's a part of the video actually. Today I'm here to tell you guys how to be a girl's girl, because I'm seeing a lot of messy and toxic friendships going around. And one thing about it, two things for sure, I am a nice girl. I am supportive of my friends. My best friend will tell you I am the most passionate person when it comes to the people that I love. So I feel like I'm very qualified to teach other girls how to be a girl's girl, because at this point it's just second nature for me. So just when I was about to get into it, my light gave out. So if it's completely different lighting, please just bear with it. I'm pretty sure it still looks okay. It might be a little bit darker because the other light had more brightness, but she's dead and I gotta film this video, so we got to do what it got to do. I'm sorry. Let's actually go into the real definition of a girl's girl. I know this term is very new, especially for millennials and baby boomers and everybody behind Gen Z. A girl's girl is a woman who supports women. She views other women as allies and not competition, which I see a lot of in this generation. And they're also very honest about communicating their thoughts if they see anything that is dangerous or harmful to that relationship, and they'll communicate it in a loving way. That is the definition of a girl's girl. You're gonna realize that the people that you were friends with in high school are going to start to fade off a little bit and start to wither away in the distance, which means that you're gonna have to make new friends. And if you don't have certain abilities, or if you don't have certain personality traits that can benefit a new relationship, then it's going to be very hard for you to find new friends. I'm seeing a lot of girls in this day and age do competition with one another, or just befriend one another because they're pretty, or because they have maybe social media advantage, or they look good in their clothes and they have the best shoes and stuff. When I tell y'all that is so materialistic and superficial, and it doesn't matter, it does not matter. Can you call those same girls that you befriended, and this is on a superficial level, like you've only befriended them because they look pretty and they have the nice things and they always get the nice boys and blah blah blah. Do you really think that friend is going to be there for you when you actually need their help, when you are going through a breakup and you're crying on the phone? Do you think they're the ones that you should call? I thought so. You have to be intentional with finding relationships, and that's, for me, that's step one, is be intentional with the people that you want to create a relationship, a friendship with. Is this a friend that you want for many years, and that you see each other go through a lot of things and that you can hold each other accountable and just have each other's back? Or is this a friend that you want in this season of just partying and just, you know, having friends just to have friends? You need to figure that out first in order to be a girl's girl, in my opinion. Number one, you need to support other women. This is very simple. If you see that someone is doing something that is amazing, maybe they've made an accomplishment in their work life, maybe they've made an accomplishment in their personal life, maybe they just got married, got pregnant, or, you know, they've got a scholarship to college, you support that person. It feels good to support someone, and when they receive that support, it also feels good to them. It's very simple, very basic. Support one another. A plus B. Celebrate each other's wins. It feels so good when your friends see that you've been working so hard, maybe on your business, maybe doing content creating in YouTube like I'm doing too, or just maybe studying so hard that they notice those little things that you're doing. They take the time out to be like, hey, I want to take you out to dinner, or I want to take you out to brunch to celebrate the accomplishments that you've made because you've been killing it. That is a healthy friendship. It sets such a tone of just supporting one another and me seeing you and like me knowing how hard you're working, and I'm noticing that and I'm seeing you, if that makes sense. The next one is avoiding judgment. A girl doesn't judge or put down women based on their appearance or what they got going on in their lifestyle. You simply just don't judge people. I personally think that's a little healthy. I think it's a red flag when I'm hanging out with girls and they're pointing at other women and being like, oh my gosh, look at her outfit, look at her hair, she looks disgusting. Can you see the man that she's with? Oh my gosh. Because it just looks very like, it gives me like, you're gonna do that to me if I have a bad day. If I'm looking a little crazy, if I'm looking like I just got out of the house because I just wanted to meet up with you and we're just on some chill-ish, that you're going to, I don't know, think in your head like, I don't know, you looking a little da-da-da. You know what I mean? When people show you that they have that aspect of them, like they're judging other women, most likely they will do that to you as well. That's just not the vibes, in my opinion. I feel like encouraging women and creating a space where everyone feels comfortable, even on their bad day, even if they show up and their hair is messed up and all that stuff, they feel comfortable enough to come and be like, hey girl, you know, my hair's not done. Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? And the response would be like, girl, you know, I don't even care about that. You know what I mean? Once you guys get into a healthy friendship, you will feel so safe and so secure to where you can let your hair down, girl. You can rock sweats and no makeup and show up and look just comfortable and just be chill with your friends because you guys are safe and comfortable, and it's a no judgment free zone. Or it's a judgment free zone, not no judgment free zone. But another tip, when your girl is looking good, when your friends are looking good, compliment them. Compliment. That's the best thing that you can do to brighten someone's day, is to compliment them. If I see a sweater that I like on a girl, I'm going to say, hey, I like your sweater. Now, some people will be rude and be like, thanks. Take that with a grain of salt and keep moving. Because you know what? That person ain't for you. And that's okay. That's okay. Because not all people love love. Some people like to be miserable, and that's not on you to be miserable with them. Don't stoop down to that level and be like, well damn, you're welcome. So take it with a grain of salt. In most case scenarios, when you do compliment someone, you can see their face light up, and that's just one of the joys that I love seeing, is when I see a pretty girl or just a girl that I like her outfit or like her hair and I compliment her. It's such a beautiful connection, a beautiful vibe where we're just like, thank you girl, oh my god, you look good too, oh my god, you look good, oh my god. I don't know, it feels good to compliment people, and especially receiving compliments too. Tell them thank you, tell them hey, thank you so much, that like really made my day. Or if you see that you like something on them, be like, oh my god, I love your shirt too, like where did you get it? Where did you get it? Boom, you got a friend right there. Now, once we secure the friends, once we secure the friend group that is of our dreams, right? Be loyal and be trustworthy. When somebody has your back, you naturally want to be loyal to them, unless you're a psychopath and you just like backstabbing people, because you need to exit stage left and get therapy. You need to get therapy, because why are you backstabbing people when they got your back 100%? Something is not right with you right now, and that's okay. Something is not right with you right now. I need to go ahead and fix it, and then find relationships and friendships that you can nurture with yourself. Being loyal and being trustworthy is one of the easiest things you can do when you know that somebody has your back. It's an automatic reflex to also be loyal and trustworthy to that person too. It's very simple. Me and my best friend, we are two completely polar opposite girls. She's more nighttime, I am the sun. Literally, like, she's the moon, I'm the sun. We're gonna get matching tattoos of that actually. But one thing I've always admired that she did was, I was very difficult and scared to confront people or just to speak up in general, because I was very shy and reserved to other people, but not shy towards her, obviously. So if she could sense that I wouldn't like something, or that I didn't like what somebody said, or I don't like what somebody's doing with me in the moment, immediately there's like a rise. Some type of motherly instinct, I don't know what it is, but immediately she'd be like, baby, you don't like that? Stop. Sometimes she doesn't even have to ask me. Sometimes she'd be like, excuse me? You're not talking to her though, right? I know you're not talking to her though, right? You must be talking to somebody else, right? Because that's not and honestly, no matter how shy or scared I was to confront people, if somebody was trying her or talking about her, tearing her down, immediately something comes out of you and it's just like, excuse me? I know you are not talking about my friend. Immediately something comes out of you. It's a protective instinct that you have over that person because you are loyal and you care about that person. Once you experience that, you will have such a high standard for other friendships in your life where it's just like, if you don't have my back, if you can sit in a room and have girls talk about me and not say anything, we are not compatible. We are not compatible, and that is not the friendship that I want. Because once you get the good friendship where you know somebody cannot sit in a room and hear people talk about you or hear people gossip about you, when you know that they'll defend you even when you're not in the room, you'll be spoiled for life. You wouldn't want any other friendship any other way. Honestly, this video should be called like how to keep a friend or how to be a good friend. But I feel like I'm also giving girls tips as well because they kind of go hand in hand, to be honest. If you're a girl's girl, you'll have good friends, in my opinion. If you don't have good friends and you're a girl's girl, there's a disconnect there. Something that you need to refigure out because those go hand in hand. If you are a girl's girl, you will also find equally yoked girls. So last but not least is emphasizing and creating healthy boundaries in relationships. There's like a stereotype that they always agree with girls, which is not the case. A real girl's girl doesn't always agree with other girls, or they're not readily available for other girls 24/7. Honestly, you'll never find a girl's girl communicating harshly to you. You won't ever find her communicating in a harsh way to hurt your feelings. If she wants to cancel, let's say, a brunch date that you two planned, it won't ever just be like, hey girl, I'm not gonna make it 5 minutes before the brunch. It'll be more loving, it'll be more affectionate. I am so sorry I can't make it. I have so and so things to take care of, or I'm so sorry I can't make it. Please, can we reschedule for another day? Please let me know when you're available because I really do want to catch up and chit chat and talk and you know what I mean? It's no other way to do it but a loving way. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to hurt your feelings. I want to be considerate. The part about setting boundaries definitely comes with age. I feel like in high school people don't, unless you're very mature, which congratulations to you, but I feel like people don't really know how to set their boundaries until they're a little bit older. So I will say setting boundaries does come with time, and it comes with what you want. Basically, you need to figure out what you want in a friendship and set those boundaries. That's it on how to be a girl's girl. There's always more things to say about how to be a girl's girl and more tips to give you guys, but just like for the general basics, that's what I wanted to include. I hope that some people learned from this video. I really might film a video with my best friend so we can answer some questions and everything together. That would be fun. And I know you're watching. Hey girl. If you are a girl's girl, let us know in the comments down below. If you're not a girl's girl, just kidding, let us know down below and we can help you out. It's such an important thing to have beautiful friendships, especially with women, because we know each other. We know each other's struggles. We know what this world brings women. And so I feel like we connect on a deeper level, especially when we are bonded and joined together to create such a beautiful force. So I do think that having women and having girl friendships is just so beneficial in so many ways. And I hope that the women here are also girls as well. If you're not girls and you're, you have more guy friends, then I would say, like, I don't know, try to get more friendship with girls, because yes, guy friends are cool, sure. Try to make some girlfriends. It's so fun. If you're having issues and trouble making girlfriends, then take a step back and reflect on some of the things that you need to work on before you pursue those relationships, because sometimes we're the problem and we don't know that we're the problem. So just take a step back and reflect on some of the things that you want in a friendship, in a girl friendship, and take a step back to see if you exude those qualities, if you exude those attributes that you want in a friendship. And if you don't, work on it, and eventually you'll attract the right people and the right women to be friends with. We're the nice girls over here, okay? Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!